Mine gets so much use, like I fill it and drink it like 3 or 4 times a day. So I tend to I wash it out once a day, usually in the morning, and then I just rinse it and then refill it and rinse it, refill it. Oh, a beautiful snake. We're gonna get a ball python and we're gonna name it Jorgenmander because all of our animals are named after mythical creatures. Like the black cat is Baltus, who's named after a puka of legend, an Irish puka, and our other cat, Nirmagal, is named after the feline Sumerian deity, guardian of the underworld, much like Kerberos, but Sumerian. So we're gonna get a snake and we're gonna name it Jorgenmander, which is the name of the world serpent in Norse mythology. Name the steak Aspel? Is there a reason behind that? Hmm. Baltus, I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Ology nerds. Aspo. Maybe, but I've always wanted to have a snake named Jorgenmander. If I get an additional one, then I might. All right, I am tasting the onion now. Let's see how the onion turned out. Thinking to get aquarium, end up downloading a wallpaper. Yeah, don't you be over there causing trouble, Baltus. I want to get a ball python, but I'm not going to do that until I have the terrarium set up for it. Because I want to get a terrarium that's large enough to hold an adult ball python and make sure it has everything that my snake needs in it before I get the snake. Because I've seen people, they get a ball python or any snake and they get it before they have the terrarium set up and they're like, my snake will be fine for a couple of days without a terrarium. I'm like, you're a horrible person. They go and they put it in like a cold room and I'm like, your snake is gonna die because you're being lazy. And then they usually underestimate how much a terrarium costs. You know, they're like, I'll get the snake and then I'll get the terrarium. And it's like, no, good terrariums cost a lot of money. So you should always get the terrarium before you get the snake. And if you can't afford the terrarium, you can't afford the snake. It is like an onion ring. This is good. Tempura, tempura onions are yummy. Mm-hmm. Well, some of the things I want to do is make sure I have my terrarium set up and it has everything in there the snake would need. And then I also want to save up some money and set aside a small emergency fund for if my snake ever needed veterinarian care, because exotic vets cost a lot of money. So